I'm not looking in there anymore. Oh, hello there, and welcome to Reviewmageddon, probably the funniest alternative review show in the world.
That's right, we're back with a second series of the channel's most popular gaming show, and for a full 3 hours.
Yes, and what? For half an hour, dude?
Oh, right, half an hour. That's about 30 minutes, isn't it?
Well, this episode we'll be looking at Euro 2008, beautiful Katamari and Dark Sector. You'll also be pleased to know we no longer got those scorecards.
Why? What happened to them?
Can't you remember? You sold them to confuse Pete, the bi-curious pirate, for some magical beans.
Oh, yeah.
And those magical beans would have taken us home and made us rich and famous. And what did you do with them?
I ate them with some gravy.
You ate them. Anyway, first up was a game from Nintendo that actually they bothered to release in Europe. Everyone's favourite fun-time Mario Kart racer on the Nintendo Wii. So rev your engines and check this out.
Ooh, come on. Oh, yeah.
Here I go.
Mario Kart. Whee! Wahoo!
I'm coming, I'm first!
I'm Mario and I've got a new racing
Not a
game that
red shell
everybody's
in
going to
sight.
buy.
Lovely. Good old Mario Kart.
Good old Mario Kart. It's actually the, I think it's the 4th or 5th incarnation
Oh,
of
it
the
depends
series.
if you include all the arcade releases and
Oh yeah, the
stuff,
arcade
and
ones,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
Pac-Man in it. So yeah, this is actually the latest game from Nintendo that everybody wants to buy, and probably they're actually worth it because it's actually I actually quite enjoyed it, to be honest.
It's
this
nice
one.
for them to actually bother releasing something over here first, really, isn't it? As well?
You still saw off the Smash Brothers brawl, aren't you?
I'm still deeply upset. But
you know,
this
time
is
off.
fun with all of those like sort of serious racing titles out at the moment, like Forza and more recently Gran Turismo.
Yawn.
This is what we love.
Yes.
Everyone loves a bit of Mario Kart.
I mean, this is what Nintendo does best, a fun racing game. I can't be bothered with the simulation games all the time on the other consoles. I mean, this is what they really need, is something that's actually fun to play and is also a laugh.
Yeah, and with the Wii selling faster than almost anything we've ever seen before, this is a game that everyone should be playing.
Definitely, yes. It's actually, and also this time around, it's for the first time on the home console version, it's actually got online play. DS version's handheld console, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count. But for the Wii, I mean, it works all right. I mean, we
Yes.
played some of the online games. We played against like other people all around the world.
All around the world means full of Japanese people.
Yeah, and
so.
we did really well. Well, there's Larry there. You can see old Guru Larry on the old motorbike.
Yes.
Which, of course, is a new feature
Yep,
on the
new
Wii
feature,
version.
yes. Mario Kart on bike, so maybe I should call it Excite
Mario Kart
Bike.
with bikes.
Yeah, Mario Bike.
Yeah, kart
Yeah.
thing.
I'm using a bike now because I'm a cheetah.
It works pretty well. I mean, there's no snaking that I've seen anyway so
Well, it's
far.
because you're using automatically.
Yeah, all right. But anyway, so basically, it works really well. We were quite disappointed about how, you can play with friends, but not against random people as well.
Yeah, I mean,
so you either play with friends or random
Maybe
people.
because we're spoilt to using like PlayStation 3 and Xbox Live to how they're using their online service, but you should have some sort of matchmaking service for joining with friends and that. Playing with them on their own, it's not as
The
much
whole
fun.
point of Mario Kart is when there's loads of players, though, isn't there? And there's red shells going everywhere, and people are taking mushrooms, and it's all lots of fun. But
It's severely
When
limited.
it's
They
just-
should have everything that's available in single player, or when you've got a mates over, available in multiplayer. That is the only missing thing. Why Nintendo keep cutting down their multiplayer modes online, I don't know.
But let's be fair, the game is fun, though, isn't it? I mean,
It's fun,
it does what it's supposed to do. Mario Kart is supposed to be a fun racer. It's not serious. There's no seriousness to it. You can fall off the side of the rainbow track and you don't get upset because it's all
Yeah,
all a
that
laugh.
was actually you playing then, by
Yeah,
the way.
well-
That wasn't me, because I'm awesome.
Yeah,
to be honest.
a bit disappointing. But one of the things I've always thought about Mario Kart is you can be first for the whole race, and then right at the end you get a red shell right up your behind.
It is, yes.
And then you're last.
It's still got the rubber banding that all the other Mario Kart games have had.
Yeah.
Which is mainly to help people who aren't very good at the game. But if you are very good at the game, it can be quite frustrating. But it makes the game exciting, I should say. I mean, there's no point being out on the front first all the time with nothing else to do. But, you know, it can get frustrating at times, all the rubber banding.
It all
as
works
was.
out pretty well, though, doesn't it, overall, really? There's the battle mode, of course, which is back again.
Yes, with everybody's favourite character, which wasn't in our top 10s.
Waluigi,
Yeah.
which is, of course, you know, no character that you don't like. Everyone loves a bit of Waluigi.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes.
Okay, they don't. But
Apart from
anyway.
Dick Dastardly, you
Yeah,
know.
exactly. But basically, this is the battle mode. It's been a bit cut down from the other ones. Go
It's
on,
been
you've
severely
got-
cut down. You can't have all against all online anymore. You can only play in teams. The balloons don't really seem to make any sort of difference whatsoever now. It's just, if you run out of all balloons, you just respawn.
Oh,
that's-
how bad is that?
I
Oh,
know.
that's so terrible.
And there's
Oh,
no like
no.
tense, like, yo, I'm on my last balloon, what do I do before I get knocked out? There's
Bit of a
none of
shame.
that anymore, so that's kind of frustrating. So I think it's time we gave it a score.
Okay,
What are you gonna give it then,
well,
Lewis?
I'm going to give it a 3. And I'm going to give it a 3 because overall it's a good game. It's quite fun. It's not as good as the DS version, which was the last one to be released, but it's certainly a lot of fun, and you should check it out if you've got a Wii.
Yes, indeed. I am going to give it a 4 out of 5. If you have got a Wii, this is probably one of the next best thing you can get after Wii Sports. Don't touch it, it's mine! It is a very enjoyable game, and the steering wheel just makes it all the more fun. If you get loads of mates over, it's a great party game as well.
That's enough. Next up, a game based on a competition we'd all be excited about. If it wasn't for the fact Steve McLaren couldn't manage to tie his own shoelaces, let alone manage the England football team. It's EA's 15th football title this week, Euro 2008.